My name is Margarita Ganze. Here at Right Up, we are a not-for-profit organisation who focuses on the strength and our community. Now, this presentation will be addressing the Australian government and the issues in the media of Australian parole laws. There has been a number of issues in our community, in the newspaper, in the media, reporting of parolees being released on parole and recommitting crime. Now, as an Australian government, our strength consists of building a strong nation. We are respected globally by other nations. Now, we live in a free and abundant country. We have a number of opportunities. They're endless. Overall, as a country, we are a small giant who doesn't require a lot of support from our allies. The stories above on this presentation, they were reported by Herald Sun very recently. There's so many more others that we just haven't had the space to pop in. Now, we are a strong nation, but one of our weaknesses is placing our community in danger when it comes to parolees being released much too early. Now, this raises a question for all the Australian communities who are affected by this greatly. Families of victims, friends of victims. There are a lot of numbers of people in the community who are greatly affected by this. What must we do in order to maximize sentences today? Now, I'd like you to think about that, because at the moment, our parolees are released much too early. And obviously the crimes are being recommitted. So what's the problem here? Where do we go from here? How do we get to a much stronger country? Today, more than a dozen of murders in Australia are committed by parolees, and that's a fact. The threats of the angry families who have been traumatized with their voices not heard. Now today, below me are some of the statistics that have been reported fresh from the Bureau of Crime Statistics and Research Australia. Now, this shows that there's a measure of repeat offending that is high by 41%. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a very big number. Although our criminals range from murders to just the basic of stealing or pickpocketing. Now, these reoffenders have come out of parole and basically recommitted their crimes. And these crimes consist of murder and rape. So, what I'd like to leave you just with this question. At the moment, there is a number of people in the community who are scared and want the parole laws to be changed. In America, there has been a report of a guy who has committed a crime of keeping 2 women locked up for 11 years in his basement, and he was given life. Whereas in Australia, we are giving them freedom very, very easy. Now, I'd just like to propose this question. What if it was your wife? What if it was your husband? What if it was your child? What if it was your friend? What if it was your family member? What would you do?